market crashed on me, but that's not my last, homie. It ain't over for me. It ain't over for me. The market crashed on me, but that's not my last, homie. Only one logical thing to do. Don't trip by the dip, 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 by the dip. Don't trip by the dip, 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 by the dip. Don't trip by the dip. Get my chips and dip. Hollow coins and watch me flip. In and out, I'm stacking pips. Market look embarrassed by the dip, 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 by the dip. Don't trip. Sour cream and onion dip. Scoop it with some ruffle chips. Sink them like Titanic ship. Bartender, here's a tip. Crypto face is the truth. He can even show you proof. This is market cipher school. Rory made you say, ooh, wish I had one too. Making plays on trading view. Waiting on a blue triangle. I just call it Blues Clue. Portfolio diversified. Keep my balance classified. Scared to look, you terrified. But when you did, you almost died. It was all good before you went to sleep. Woke up to a surprise. Couldn't believe your eyes. What the hell did your money go? You like, oh my God, what the fuck happened? Bitcoin dumping in my sleep. Woke up to a market sweep. That's the reason I don't sleep. Keep my eyes on the prize. Bought some Hex and Cardano. Fear of missing out. FOMO, that's a no-no. Yeah, I know, bro, but I still do the shit. I'm just trying to hit a lick, so I think I just might buy the dip, 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 buy the dip. Don't trip, buy the dip, 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 buy the dip. Don't trip, buy the dip. Get my chips and dip. Hollow coins and watch me flip. In and out, I'm stacking pips. Market look embarrassed. Buy the dip, 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 buy the dip. Don't trip. The market crashed on me, but it's not my ass, homie. Time to rise up out the flames like a motherfucking phoenix, flying high in the sky, and I motherfucking mean it. Put it all on the house, I can't help it cause I'm greedy. Got a family, gotta feed it. All my followers, man, they need me. We can all get rich together, talk about financial freedom. BTC, ETH, XRP, that's a threesome. Three-way. Blockchain tokens got your boy really eating. Cryptocurrency is a gift from God. All praises to the Most High. Help me beat the odds, playing smart so I don't get wrecked like you pencil next. Way a crew, call me Spider-Man, the way I spider line. Enter with precision, then I exit trades right on time. Might tell you a secret, but I'll never drop a dime. Favorite pastime, sitting back, watching candles climb. If they go the other way, keep calm and don't trip. Buy the dip, 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 buy the dip. Don't trip, buy the dip, 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 buy the dip. Don't trip, buy the dip. Get my chips and dip. Hollow coins and watch me flip. In and out, I'm stacking pips. Market look embarrassed. Buy the dip, 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 buy the dip. Don't trip. It ain't over for me. It ain't over.
All right, what up, folks? This is how we starting it today. Right into the game. I'll be, explaining a few other things in just a second. But I'm just getting some more games in right now. I'm like, that better not kill him. Barely have any damage.
I just hold and keep my storage cold. Storage cold. Hold and keep my storage cold. Storage cold.
Now you thought it was just BTC and LTC. Coin Daddy's got it all, even XRP. I'm the Jihan Wu-Tang, crypto shield man, gold profit hold man, your favorite coin man. ETH and NEO, Coin Daddy allocated before you know. REP all the way to the ZEC. I'm Asian squad in front of the SEC. So control your anxiety, get off the PC. Coin Daddy collects all your USD. XRP, BTC, THC, all I need. Check coin market cap and put your lungs on. Got an ROI so high as long as my OMG to the BTG. God damn, it feels good to be me.
I just hold and keep my storage cold. Storage cold. Hold and keep my storage cold. Storage cold.
Now every day is a holding day, so stop the scams and put the coins away. Play video games, ETC, REP, B2CB, don't mess with me. You're holding all your bags, looks like you want to cry. I'm beating your ass like I job in GoldenEye. OMG, XTZ, XVG, too easy. I'm market making, market take, piling it up so high, waiting for the proof of stake. Conferences in Asia, Korea to Hong Kong, evangelizing products, Carlos Matos gone wrong. Man after shilling with the mouse and the smile, I just check out my DMs, take them down in the line. Got my coins in a big ass sack, I'm slinging these bags like a heart attack. Is it cause they like my crypto wow? Is it cause they like these central tiles? Is it cause they like my handsome face? Is it cause they like my shilling ways? Oh, whatever it is, they love it and they just won't let me be. I handle my biz, don't scare me. I got boys at the SEC. Whenever I call, they come running. They just give me that BTC. You know that I ball. Stop running or I'll call my Twitter army.
I just hold and keep my storage cold. Storage cold.
There it is.
Hold.
All right, what up, folks? It's your boy MMG Smurf here, coming to you live. Let me make sure. Actually, I just realized that I have the audio going for the Smash game. I'm turning down the Coin Daddy for just a second. Turn the Coin Daddy down for just a second, because we like to start these streams off with a little bit of information as far as how it is that Money Match Gaming is able to provide for events like today. You know, money don't grow on trees, but it sure do grow in pools and protocols. That's what I'm going to leave that at. So Money Match Gaming is funded by cryptocurrency. We are also funded by the community, viewers like you on some, what is that, PBS that says that? Viewers like you know. But we're a little bit smarter with our investments, I would say, more than the average small streamer. No shots at small streamers, but facts is a fact. So, you know, Smurf, that's a big claim. What do you mean? Let's go and check things out. So I like to start off these streams and actually show people how it is that Money Match Gaming is able to provide these type of prize pools. And so other than, and I'll pop this up real quick. Other than platforms like Hive.blog, that's the website, which is a social media platform where you can go, you can write all your social media posts or a blog post, or you can upload videos here. You can upload actual YouTube videos, or there's platforms that they have, or interfaces that are just like YouTube. They have interfaces that are just like Twitch. They have interfaces that are just like Instagram. It's a social media platform on the blockchain. And so as you can see, there's dollar amounts associated with each one of these posts. That means the dollar amount is in cryptocurrency. So somebody's making $65 worth of Hive, 65 Hive dollars. So that can be more than just a normal United States dollar. Oftentimes it is above $1. But a $65 worth of Hive token, $91 worth of Hive token. The point here is that people are posting to social media, and you can take your tweets and just put them over here. You posted it on Twitter. Oh, that was a good tweet. Let me put it over here on Hive too. And earn some money off of that. And we just find it to be a much better strategy to actually be earning something off of our social media posts, off of our updates to our community. Whenever we have, a big bot development or something like that, or a big event coming out, we post that over here and we earn some money from it. Smurf, prove it. All right, here's Money Match Gaming's profile, and it's all about I feel like people used to say things like, if I had 5 cents for every social media post that I made. Well, the last social media post that I made on Hive blockchain, which is a YouTube post. So last time I did a YouTube video, I took that link to that YouTube video and I uploaded it over here. You can see it's just a YouTube video. And how much did that earn? It earned us $1.56 worth of Hive token, which is, last time I looked, above $1. It could be a little bit lower today. I'm not going to look at that right now. The point is, we're earning from our social media posts, from our YouTube channel. We're monetized because of the type of techniques that we're taking. And that was my initial point, was that we're a little bit smarter with those investments. These other posts are from Money Match Gaming team members. Hoodie Anakin, Camaraderie, where we're teaching them how it is that we do these same things. So, Hoodie Anakin dropped a beat. He earned 7 cents of Hive dollars for that beat. Camaraderie, talking about how they play blockchain games, they earn something for that. But you can earn from everything that you do. You can be monetized right now instead of begging platforms like YouTube or Twitch or Nintendo or whatever the heck to help make it happen. They're probably not going to, because other things exist that already do it. All right, the next one. The next one is DLive.tv, which is a platform that we stream to. We'll be streaming to Twitch and YouTube today. And honestly, we don't care if Twitch were to strip us of our affiliate level or whatever the heck, because we don't really earn that much from Twitch. We earn the vast majority of our money from streaming from DLive.tv, where not only do they have a lemons token or currency, very similar to bits on Twitch, which viewers can earn simply from watching the stream or watching ads, and then they can donate it to the streamer. But they also have the ability for you to stake cryptocurrency over here. So you can actually stake BitTorrent tokens. BitTorrent is a top 100, top 50 cryptocurrency token. It depends on the day of the week for the top 50 status. But it's a top token. And today, now this number is going to fluctuate, because if you look like last week or last time that I did this video, it was probably around, I think it was like 47% APR that it said that day. So this number is going to fluctuate day to day. But as a partnered streamer on DLive.tv, we earn both of these. So if we were just anybody who just wanted to stake their cryptocurrency over here, their BitTorrent token, we'd be earning 2.7% APR. That's much more than any bank or any certificate of deposit is going to pay you. And I know this because we've done the research on stream multiple times. And at the bottom portion, 19.8% APR. Most people in legacy finance or banking will tell you that that's impossible and that never happens anywhere. But guess what? It happens all the time in cryptocurrency and DeFi and NFTs and all this stuff. And, you know, the only people that don't know about it are the normies that struggle to comprehend that somebody's getting this much money for doing things that they aren't. And so, again, my point, partners make both of these. So we're making over 21% APR today. This 19% actually just goes directly to our account. So it's going to our account every single day. And then we have to claim this other 2%. So if I want to scroll up the page, scroll. Oh, it's not connected right now. I'd have to connect my wallet actually, and it would show me the numbers, but I'm actually kind of happy that it's not connected right now because I don't really want to show that right now. But there's that portion of things. So those are two ways that we earn cryptocurrency for our community every single day and help provide for this community for free. Hive is actually how we got started in cryptocurrency. We were really skeptical at the beginning. We didn't want to spend any money on stuff. We wanted to learn and earn some money, and then maybe we take that money that we earned and we got it all for free, and it turned into thousands of dollars, which we're now able to provide prize pools like today. We think we're sitting at like a $26 prize pool, and we're allowing it to max out at $222. Whew. Smurf, that's not $222. That's only a few dollars. Well, again, it's only I'm only showing you so much of our strategies here. We also have the Binance Smart Chain, where we do DeFi. Decentralized finance is what DeFi is, and this platform specifically on the Binance Smart Chain. So there's farms, and then there's like other DeFi protocols. This is a DeFi protocol that we really like on the Binance Smart Chain, called DRIP. It's called the DRIP Network, or drip.community is the website. So this is the first DRIP application for a token. So DRIP is a token on the Binance Smart Chain. Let's look at the price of DRIP today. DRIP is currently sitting at $102. Money Match Gaming initially entered DRIP when it was about $15 per token. We took a $500 investment. $500. We took a $500 investment and we put it in this platform. And we have the strategy that 5 days out of the week we would compound. And so I'll explain compounding. What is compounding? Compounding is basically earning money from your investment. You're earning money from your earnings. So what does compounding in finance mean? Compounding is the ability of an asset to generate earnings, which are then reinvested or remain invested with the goal of generating their own earnings. In other words, compounding refers to generating earnings from previous earnings. There you go. So we took $500 initially that we had on this platform when this token was only worth $15, and kept reinvesting it. 5 days out of the week, we reinvested it. 2 days out of the week, we would claim and just take those tokens. So you can see the money that we claimed on Monday right here, just sitting here, about $60 worth. And today, we have another $77 that we can claim. Here you can see that this is worth way more than $500, which is all that we've invested. $600 we totally invested because we had another $100 donation. But that's way more than $500 or $600. In fact, $600 is the small amount that I have highlighted right there. And then there's another $7,000 over here. So that's not all the money that we have over here on Binance Smart Chain. I'll show you the rest. But what this platform does is, I'll just read this text they have underneath here. The DRIP Network's faucet, which is the section that I'm in, is a low-risk, high-reward contract that operates similarly to a high-yield certificate of deposit by paying out 1% daily return on investment up to 365%. So that means if you invest 100 drip tokens, because you can't invest dollars or some other cryptocurrency, you have to invest the drip token. You deposit that drip token in there. That token is now locked in there, but they're going to give you 1% of whatever you invested every day for 365 days. And so that's the strategy. You know, we felt comfortable with this. There's a lot more information I can tell you about this platform, like the way they do taxes and stuff like that. Whenever you rotate funds or whenever you try to sell, there's a 10% tax. That money moves out of the rotation of things. So it's a deflationary token. These are all things United States dollars, and most stocks are not. They're not deflationary stocks. Stocks are actually inflationary, which means if you're doing well in a stock, and the AMC people ran into this issue. If you're doing well with the stock, that stock just went up $100, $200 per stock. And you're like, yeah, I'm sitting on a bunch of money. You know what that stock decides to do, that company? That company decides, we need to have a meeting. Let's have a meeting and discuss our stocks. All right, yeah, people are making a bunch of money off of our stocks. We just made X billion dollars. They made a few $1,000s. What should we do? Let's print more stocks. And they make even more stocks. They dilute those stocks. And so they can, and why they do it so they can sell it to more people, because they're still going to have that money and they know what they're doing. It's almost like insider trading in a sense. They know what they're doing. And so they're going to take that money off the market and stuff like that. They're going to sell stocks or whatever the heck. And then they're going to print even more stocks. So yes, you might still be holding some, but they're going to make it so that other people can now buy those stocks as well. And now it's worth less money. Unless there's a whole bunch more demand coming in. Those stocks are going to be worth less money now. And that's what every company does in the market. Every company does it. Why? Well, then how is there still more demand year over year? There's more demand year over year because when you look at the amount of money that the United States has been printing, it's insane. It doesn't even make sense. And it's because of a thing called quantitative easing, which I'm not going to cover in this video, but look that up. We're just printing more and more money every year. And we've been doing it for longer since Joe Biden was in office. We did it, 40% of all the money in history was printed when Trump was in office in his last year. Whoa, why is anybody talking about that? Nobody wants to care. Nobody cares until except for, and there's no shots at Trump or Biden because nobody cared when Trump was doing it. Nobody cared. Now everybody cares when Biden's doing it because, quite honestly, because Fox is actually making it a topic and a major media publisher is finally talking about something financial related. But otherwise, you guys will be quiet as fuck about why the hell you're facing this inflation too. Nobody notices anything other than the gas price went up. That's the most that people fucking notice. Or that food is more expensive now. That food's been getting more expensive every single year, and you're just now paying attention to it. Seriously, go back and look every single year. Anyways, today we got $77 we can claim every single year. United States dollars has lost 2,000% of its purchasing power since the 1910s. Where were you during those? That's a lot of money every fucking year. It's just silly. It's silly. Anyways, we're doing that much better in this market. We got $77 we can claim today. But again, only 2 days out of the week do we actually claim it. The rest of the time, we reinvest that money so that we can earn off of that money that we earn. So we're going to be earning off of, what initially was a $500 deposit. By the end of this week, we'll have reinvested another $500. I'm going to put this in here. That's going to go through. We're going to see this number on the backside tick up. So it'll be $7,700 something dollars. And we do this process. So each week we're pulling out $100+ from this one application. We're making money every day from DLive.tv. And whenever we write a blog or a social media post on a Hive blockchain, we're also making money, I'll say. So what do we do with the money that we have just sitting on the side here in Drip? So I showed this $58 just sitting here right now. What do we do with that? Well, basically, we let that stack up. And once it gets to a certain level, I can move it now if I wanted to. And then the market's kind of wary, and I want to see where Bitcoin and stuff like that goes. Maybe we'll buy some Bitcoin. But we basically let that money stack up. And previously, we had about $1,000 just sitting over there, not doing anything. We now have that money working for us. There's a saying in cryptocurrency, always have your money working for you. So now we have that money working for us, which was $1,000 that we earned from Drip. So yes, not only did we only start with a $500 deposit here, we also have earned over $1,000. And then that $77, which you just saw me reinvest today, that's a lot of money. To me, it's a lot. Some people, they might be like, oh, it's nothing. All right, sure, it's nothing. But if you're doing that from just streaming, no, that's a lot of money. Most people are not making that streaming. We're shitting on our Twitch numbers. $955 right here, and this has earned us overnight because I did this exact same thing yesterday during stream. I do it every single day on stream, show you guys live. We've earned $6.15 since the last time that I claimed this in this token, and so we're gonna claim that. I'm going to leave these other ones at 95 cents and that 87 cents. And so I'll have to say tomorrow during stream that, yo, this is 2 days worth. I do that sometimes too. Tell people it's 2 days worth. And we could just sell that $6 and make a profit on it. But again, we're only taking profit 2 days out of the week. So what do we do the rest of the time? The rest of the time we reinvest it somehow until we can earn off of that money that we just made. And so I'm reinvesting it over here. This is only going to be 31 cents that's going to give me in United States dollars, BUSD. But I'm going to take it. If you look back, way back at our videos over a year ago, I'm happy with earning 30 cents a day. If this thing is starting at 30 cents a day, I'll take it. Because eventually it's going to be $1 a day, and then $5 a day, and then $10 a day. And if you've been watching us that long, you've seen me actually do that from platform to platform to platform, where I'll start at like 30 cents a day, and it'll increase to be over $100 a day, or whatever the heck the number is. Like, we do it over and over again. So I'm going to take that PIX token. Got to refresh this. I'm going to take that $6 that we just earned, though, and I'm going to stake it in here, and this will be earning us BUSD, which is a token, but it's a token that reflects the United States dollar. So it represents the cost of the United States dollar. And we're going to stake that over here. And at any point in time, I can pull all this money out, and we could just sell it into United States dollar or some other cryptocurrency if we wanted to, some other token, because we thought it was going to go up in price a bunch. But we have those options now. And same way with the prize pool. We have those options to provide prize pools now, where a lot of other companies and communities are struggling. We're not so much. Like, things could be better, sure. But smart investments are helping a lot. This is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor or anything like that. I'm not suggesting people go out there and do this stuff, especially if you don't know what you're doing. If you are interested, I do have tutorials on this type of stuff on our YouTube channel. But the reason that I share this before our streams is so that people get educated about what's happening in the world. When people say DeFi, you could be like, oh, I've seen somebody actually do some of that stuff. I understand it a little bit more. Oh, I've seen somebody actually make money from social media. Somebody actually make money from streaming. I actually understand it a little bit better because I've seen it done. So, you know, we're out here as more professionals in this field, showing people how that we do it. And again, if you have questions, ask, research, do your own research. Never invest more than you can afford to lose if you just choose to go run at this and do it yourself. But again, we're not doing this so that you feel like, oh, I have to go out there and do this. We're doing this to educate people and to let people know that this is actually happening in the world. This is the future. This is the way that people have been doing this stuff. And this is not new. This stuff has been happening for years. So if this is your first time seeing it, congratulations. But this has been around for a while. All right. There's that portion of things. We're about to get this thing started. Might do one more warm-up match, and I'm going to open up an arena, and we're going to start with today's event. You can always push exclamation tweet and like today's tweet. Help boost that prize pool, especially if you're just jumping in now and you haven't liked the tweet yet. Boost that thing. I'll allow it to keep building up until we end today's event. So as we keep going and more people find the stream and stuff like that, hopefully we keep boosting that prize pool. Oh, once you have those tokens, how do you sell them and convert to cash, Izzy? Actually, let me help you out with that real quick. So once you have these drip tokens, this is the way that I like to do it. So specifically from drip. So if I was from drip, you want to go to the swap page from drip if you were using drip, and then I'll show like if you weren't in drip too. If you're using drip in your own Binance Smart Chain, you just go to the swap page, push max. You do need to approve this first. So approve this contract down here. The first time you do it, you'll have to approve it. And like something like that will pop open and ask you to spend a few cents. And you don't have to do it here. So yeah, exactly. See, it's like, oh, you need to spend this money. You don't have to do it here. You can also do it on PancakeSwap, but you're going to have to approve a contract on PancakeSwap if you choose to do it there. You got to approve to sell. Anytime you want to sell a cryptocurrency across some type of platform, you got to approve something at least. And it's only a one-time approval. You only got to do one time. It says 8 cents. But you do have to approve it somewhere and tell that smart contract, yes, you're allowed to trade my funds. But I'll push max here. I'll push sell. Check it out. Oh, that's because this thing is ticked off now. Goodness. 1 second. Yeah, I got to refresh it now because I kind of tricked it when I did that. To show you. There you go. So I do this. I'm just going to do the process now. Because we all about that education. Taking my warm-up time though. So you go to the swap page. If you were in drip, you push sell or max or however much you want it to sell. And you push it a few seconds, it'll be like, oh, you sold those tokens. It's going to sell this into BNB. So it's going to sell that drip into BNB, and it's telling me the estimates of how much I could expect to get, 0.14 or 0.13 BNB. So now that's sold. I'm going to go to PancakeSwap, which is the most popular decentralized exchange on Binance Smart Chain. So I'm going to go to PancakeSwap. We can see the money there. And so I could take that. I could keep it as BNB if I wanted to, in 0.14. And let's see how much that's worth. You know what I'm saying? Again, Drip takes a little tax off of things, so they took like $7 of mine or so. Oh, it's probably not all the money. It's 0.1, and I need another like 1 or something like that. So they took like $3 or $4 from that, $5. It's like a 10% tax they take, and that's how the platform stays deflationary, actually. But we have that money now. I could trade this into BUSD or any other cryptocurrency that I wanted to. People are into Doge. You could trade it into Doge, Bitcoin, Ethereum, whatever you want. The more you know, the better you're off in life in general, right? But you could trade it into whatever you want, or you could just keep it right here as BNB. And now let's say you wanted to get this to Cash App. I need to get that money that I just had over there into Cash App. So no matter which one of these tokens you chose to keep it as or trade it into, the next thing you want to do is find a way to send it over to Cash App. And Cash App will accept Bitcoin, but when you type in BTC for Bitcoin, you can notice it has another B at the end. That means it's Binance Bitcoin. So it's not actual Bitcoin that Cash App is going to accept. So you wouldn't want to try to just send this to Cash App. It would fail the transaction. You just lose your money. You need to convert it. So how do you convert it? The easiest way that I like to convert things is change now. And I actually have a song in this playlist, and the guy mentions this as a lyric. Like he doesn't mention like Binance to it as a lyric, but he mentions like change now and how he uses that to swap his currencies. And I was like, oh, it's a lit lyric. This dude is actually a trader and shit. I thought it was pretty dope. But you can go to change now, and it's going to take a second for this website to load up because it's trying to calculate Bitcoin prices right now. But in this top bar, you just select that token that you want. So if it's BNB, select BNB. If you traded it into BUSD, select BUSD. But whatever it is, you select that. And so BNB, and it says BSC, so Binance Smart Chain. It needs to say that it's coming from Binance Smart Chain. So if I would say BNB from Binance Smart Chain. How much do I have? I have 1.4 that I wanted to send. And then I wanted to trade it into Bitcoin, which is what Cash App accepts. So I would trade it into Bitcoin. Push exchange button. Nothing's going to happen at this point. It's going to, on this page, it's going to tell me how much that 0.14 BNB is worth in Bitcoin. And so it's going to take a second for it to calculate that because the market is ever moving. It's moving really fast right now. Bitcoin is pretty volatile by this or that many dollars. And then in this recipient wallet section, you want to enter that Bitcoin address that you could get from Cash App. If you go to Cash App and you hit the Bitcoin section, they're going to give you a wallet address. That's your public address. So it's not going to hurt you to share that with people or anything like that. So you paste that address in here. You can send it to yourself via email, via Discord. They let you share it all sorts of different ways. Text, whatever. But paste that address in here and make sure it's the right address, which is why I suggest maybe an email or a Discord or something like that. So you can just copy and paste it. Paste it in here and then push the next button and you're pretty much done. Then you'll have to, a notification will pop up from MetaMask again, and you'll just say, yes, I'll pay the 8 cents to activate this transaction, and it'll begin sending it to your Cash App account. There you go. And from Cash App, it's like, you just choose to sell Bitcoin, and it sells it into cash. So it's that simple. That whole process usually takes me like, on a slow day, 20 minutes. On a fast day, 5 minutes, and I can send whatever amount of money I want over to the Cash App. But that's that process. Hopefully you found that helpful. I gotta open up Arena. That killed my warm-up time. But good question. Hold up. This thing got off my playlist. I gotta be careful with that stuff because they start to go on really weird videos and stuff if I let it go too far. And then they're like, yeah, your whole stream is compromised. Yeah, no problem. Actually, I have a blog post that I made on Hive that covers that as well. So I actually wrote that process out in a blog post, and that blog post also covers how you can send your cryptocurrency from Binance Smart Chain to other chains. But yeah. Uh-oh. Why is my computer struggling? Oh, there it goes. Cool, cool. Let me make sure I get a little sound here. Yeah. All right. Yeah, let me know if you didn't catch that stuff. I can cover it again at the end of the stream. But right now, we're about to get into things. But I do, yeah, use Cash App to trade it totally into Cash. I just find it simple. Also, they like keep all your Cash stuff in one place. Did this thing freeze or something? Make sure it's good. I'm getting like spikes in my connection right now. Why am I getting connection spikes? Let me check something. I want to make sure these dogs aren't like chewing in the cord or some shit. Alright, yeah, I don't know. It just seems to be struggling a little bit right now. Hopefully that doesn't affect the gameplay too much. Here, I'm gonna pause that for now, just so that we can try to get as smooth as a connection to start off with as possible. And I'll have that music going. I believe that it's confident. All right, so we are here for a very special event. This is our 2v2 KOTH night, King of the Hill. You can join this event at any point in time. And sorry for the long introduction about cryptocurrency and stuff like that. I do like to cover how it is we're able to fund these events. I feel like it's really important information to get out there. I know a lot of people probably try to just write it off all the time. That's like, honestly, I'd be like writing off somebody trying to teach you math for the first time, and you're like, I don't want to know how to do math. Well, it's only hurting you, and it'll be over shortly. Truly. Man, yeah, this stuff is like really lagged up today. It's weird. Let me know how it's looking on your end of things. Her looking nice though. I like it. Her looking nice though. Oh no, it says friends. Two, D, 2, and then we'll type KOTH. Yeah, I don't know why it's being so laggy right now all of a sudden. Hopefully it wasn't. Yeah, I'm like, hopefully it wasn't lagging during the one portion things. There you go. It looks like I just got a green connection bar across things, so I think it's whatever it was. Oh, nope. Like, I think whatever it was is fixing, but then there it goes again. It's slowly working itself out. I don't know. Oh, you know, it's a little windy outside. I wonder if that's why. I'm gonna pause for a second. I wanna look at this and see if it corrects long enough. See how long, because when I switch to the gameplay mode, I'm not looking at the connection speed. Let's see, dropped frames. Wow. Yeah, it's saying 21% frames dropped. That's not good. I need it to be better than that. I need it to perform better than that. I might try closing it and reopening it, but I don't think it's an issue with the OBS or anything like that in particular. I think it's a larger issue. But might just try it anyways. Yeah, I know. I can see, let me see if the sound is also even coming through correctly. Yeah, that is coming through, but it's probably a lagged up sound. Yeah, I'm gonna close it and restart it, and hopefully that fixes it. I don't think it will though necessarily. I think it might be a windy day situation where sometimes lines get pulled on when it's really, really windy. But let's see about that.